Life was so simple when I was young. I fell in love, graduated from college, and started a family. We shopped in supermarkets, sipped coffee, and watched TV. We should have known it was coming. The Bible foretold it. Nostradamus predicted it. And the Hopi elders told stories about it. The Great Quake. The earthquake that changed everything. People who lost it all became climate refugees, and those that didn't became elitist landowners. They call me the lone survivor of Sacramento, the savior of the refugees. But I'm just a woman, a wife, a mother. This is life on the changing earth. What's up, T?
Look at you, bouncing along. I understand you're part of the rescue squad now.
Yeah, I guess I am.
For now on, you need to address me officially. Gotta keep the ranks in line and all.
Yes, sir.
It's serious stuff, Erica. You haven't been out there and seen the world in a while. We need to be a cohesive unit and clear communication lines. We can joke and party when the job is done, and we'll walk away safely.
Yes, sir.
Better. Come on. Let's go get your team. Who first?
Harold. If he comes, so will his family. And he's on the way to Vince.
He's over in the communication facility, right?
Yup. He worked for Hewlett-Packard before the quake. The man knows his tech, including radios, Morse code, and all that stuff.
Good man to have on your team.
Been in and out, I've been all around, I've been torn apart, I've been fixed once more. I've been trying to figure out this life. I've been kicked around, I've been laughed at dead, I've been sick and tired, I've been having some. Hell, you know I never felt so good. But hey, I said hey. But hey, I said hey.
Can I help you, sir?
We need to see Harold Duncan.
Hold on, sir.
Can anybody tell me what's going on?
Mr. Duncan, I believe you know Rescue Recruit More.
Yeah. Yes, I do.
Recruit More?
Harold, I have been recruited as part of the rescue squad, and as a most trusted friend, I want you to join me on that team.
Perhaps you two would like to discuss this more privately?
Of course, they can use the office back here.
Erica, what is going on? Rescue mission? How is this happening? I can't believe you would do this, and I can't believe Matthew would put you and me in this position. So, what's up?
Alex suggested our crew to Matthew for a rescue team.
Then this is it? We're finally getting out of here?
Not exactly. Daniel, Carmen, and Crystal have to stay here.
What?
Matthew said it was an insurance policy, and they're too young to be of use out there anyway.
Oh, this is good. Have you talked to Vince yet? You know he's not going to be happy.
No, you were first. I know he might be pissed, and I'm not thrilled either. But I have to get out of here. We don't know what the world has become, and we have to know if we're going to escape into it.
And do you know what we're going to do out there? Rescue mission indeed. We're going to round up more refugees and bring them here to this crap hole. They're going over into that cage to get assimilated. You want to be a part of that? You didn't even think of it, did you?
They're going to end up there one way or another, Harold.
Oh, come on, Erica. Aren't you the one that used to preach Ben Franklin's famous line? Liberty dies when freedom is given up for security. Isn't that what you told the people in the riot? You gave them the reason to build that hothouse.
No, you come on, Harold. If we don't do it, someone else will. This could be our last shot. This could be our chance to devise a real strategy for freedom.
Okay, Erica. I'll tell Betsy and the kids. I'm game.
Really? Okay. We have to meet at Warehouse D at 1700. I'll see you then.
You sure you know what you're doing?
Sure, I'm sure. Sergeant Walker, we have a new rescue recruit.
Time to go get Vince and Greg.
The living life like it's all pretend, or the living life like it never ends. Well, I decide which one is worse. So we'll sing the songs and I'll sing them loud, and I'll find my way when it comes around. I will live this life like this too.
Leaving Daniel behind, it's not going to be easy, is it?
No, it's not, sir.
I lost my family in the East Coast floods after the quake. I just got back from Afghanistan and was spending time with friends. My dad was just getting out of the hospital after shoulder surgery. I was supposed to leave the next morning. The quake wouldn't have hit.
I'm sorry. I had no idea. You know my story.
The lone survivor of Sacramento. Everyone knows the story, but I haven't heard it from you.
It's not something I like to talk about.
I get that. We're here anyway. You ready for this?
I guess so, sir.
I said hey, but hey, I said hey. Can anybody tell me what's going on? But hey, I said hey, but hey, I said hey. Can anybody tell me what's going on?
Hello, Terrence, Erica, what's going on?
Is Mr. Sherman around?
Yeah, he's around here somewhere. Let me go get him.
So what's up, buddy?
Matthew asked us to be on the rescue squad.
He did?
What? Matthew wouldn't.
He did.
All of us?
Almost.
What do you mean?
Not Daniel, Carmen, or Crystal.
What? No, we do not split up.
I know, but Vince,
But what, Erica?
baby, this is our chance to see outside the gates. And a chance to be something other than slave labor.
No, this is a chance to get separated as the whole world blows up in our faces.
I understand, and I'm scared too, but
No, Erica, no but. Everything is fine. We're together and we're safe.
everything is fine. Maybe for you. You got your cushy job here in the gardens, sucking up to Matthew. Yeah, I have my family. And you know I would do anything for any one of them.
Then stop. We are not leaving Daniel.
I want to go.
What about you, Greg?
It's been a long time since the quake, and the quakes aren't as bad anymore.
And what about Penny and Mitchell? How will they feel about leaving their kids?
I'll deal with them.
Really, Greg? Okay, whatever. I can't believe you two.
Baby, I know this isn't going to be easy, but we need a break from this place.
I know, Erica, but I really don't want to leave Daniel.
I'm going, with or without you.
So that's how it is? You would leave me and Daniel to go on a mission for them?
I don't want to go without you, Vince. What if you make me?
Truly?
Yes, Vince.
I love you.
And I love you too, Vince, but we're not going to get this opportunity again.
Fine. We can talk about it later.
No. We need an answer now. Your squad needs to meet at 1700 at Warehouse D.
Okay, then. When do we leave, Terrence?
All right, buddy.
I can't let my wife go into the unknown without me.
Excellent. Recruit Vincent Moore. Inform Dexter, Starr, and Nancy. Recruit Sherman. Inform Penny, Mitchell, and Roxy.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Recruit Moore. Let's go. We have to meet with Commander Burns.
Yes, sir.
I said hey, but hey, I said hey. Can
That wasn't so
anybody
bad.
tell me what's
I have a feeling I'll pay for that later.
Don't know where I'm going to, don't know what I'm running from. Hell, you know I'm having so much fun.
TJ, come in, TJ.
Go for TJ.
We need you to make a detour on the way home.
Where?
A facility for children, just after you cross the border into Central Region. A town called Valentine.
10-4.
Gray wants the man in charge to be brought in. An extra transport will be sent. Send the kids to the northern camp.
10-4. You heard the man, Ryan. Looks like we're headed to an orphanage. You didn't tell him half our team was gone.
He has a big mouth, and I could do this job alone from the sounds of it.
Wish I saw a light up ahead, but there's nothing pulling me away from this dread. And if I could be totally honest, it's all in my head. I got first world problems.
This is the town, and that looks like our building up there, on the right.
And there's the extra transport waiting for us. See? Easy job. We'll be in and out and back on the road in no time.
Kids look strong, but look at those bruises. What's going on here?
They wouldn't have sent me if it was good, Ryan.
You a black shirt?
You could say that.
Would you take me with you? I'll train harder than anyone and fight better than anyone.
What's your name, kid?
My name is Guy. Guy Carlson.
Hold that thought, Guy. I have some business to take care of, and we'll talk.
All these little things seem to pick away. Always eating and my conscience day after day. I said, oh.
I wish we could take them all. Imagine, training them from this age. It would save a lot of time. We wouldn't have to reprogram any of them.
Can I help you, sir?
Where's the man that runs this place?
Salim Hussein is the headmaster in charge.
I didn't ask who he was. I asked where he was.
My apologies, sir. He's in his office. Through that door. Let me tell him your name.
No, thank you.
Sir, you can't go in there.
Sit down.
Leslie, I told you I was not to be disturbed.
I think you can make an exception.
You're DJ Svensson.
I am. You're coming with me. Would you like to willingly, or would you like to experience the beautiful touch of Sheila's sting?
I'm not.
You are. Make your choice. Don't touch that firearm. Wrong choice.
Wait.
Brian, zip him up and put him in the truck.
What are we supposed to do now?
You're going to a refugee camp.
I think you are mistaken. Sir, I am a landowner.
Not anymore.
What about them?
Yes, sir. What about us?
You're coming with me.
All of us?
Yes, the kids load up on the transport. Guy, you're with me.
Yes, sir.
Such a perfect wall. Why can't anybody see?
Sir, we've been fighting for a week. We're losing too much of our forces and expending too many supplies.
General Henderson wants Oregon and Washington back.
What did General McClintock say?
He gave the order and sent us the additional forces.
The coastlines are toast, Major. This is a stupid battle. They're not budging.
Stow that shit, you two. We need to lead these troops.
We on page. Spells out the story. The fire and horror. Of war and glory. What could children and housewives do? War took their fathers and poisoned their food. Survivors crawl, rise in pain. As they're bathed in black and rain.
Major Burgess, the next load of ammunition just arrived.
Chappie, distribute the ammunition to the teams.
Yes, sir.
Monroe, we're going to push the line and take that town today.
Sir, there's another group of refugees at the gate, sir.
Put them on a transport, make sure they get food and water. We'll ship them to Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Major Burgess, we've reached the wall. We're set up a perimeter around the town now.
What was that?
Looks like they have an RPG in their arsenal.
First Private Guthrie, take your team and get that weapon.
Yes, sir.
Johnny, go find Chappie and search the homes. Find the plans for the attack on the Capitol. If these people are plotting an attack like Henderson claims, we need evidence.
Yes, sir.
Guthrie! Crap! Back them up. Get our medics over there. Lay down fire on the west flank. Push them north.
Major! I found him.
Medic.
Major, I'm not gonna make it.
Yes, you are. We'll get you to the hospital.
And then what? Half my body is gone. I'll be a cripple living in a refugee camp.
No one can predict the future.
You know the truth. Kill me.
What? No, we're gonna get you help.
Just kill me. It's the best way to help me. I'm dying anyway.
Monroe, where's that medic?
You know he's right, sir. I'd want you to do the same for me.
I know. Damn it.
Sir, it's been an honor to serve with you.
The honor is mine.
I know you've been a good friend, and there's in the thick of it, and I know it's never gonna end. 'Cause you've been a good friend.
What are we doing here?
Make your call, Burgess.
Chappie, what have you found?
Nothing, sir. They're getting food and supplies ready for winter. No sight of plans for attack on the Capitol.
Pull your team out of the town. Don't take anything. Mercenary forces, cease fire and pull back to the south of town. Monroe, bring your team and come with me. Get out that white flag and put it in the air.
Here's your response, sir. There's a small group with a white flag coming our way.
We want our land back, like it was before the white man came. We will all die before we give it up again.
I can see that.
What is your proposal?
I don't know. We were told you people were planning an attack on the new Capitol.
You were told wrong. We just want to be left in peace, free of all the white men. You can take them all. We want our home back.
I can't guarantee that someone won't come to take it back, but I can guarantee it won't be me or anyone I command.
You are an honorable man and a formidable warrior. I believe you will honor your word.
There's been enough death. Take care of your people.
Thank you.
Monroe, Chappie, get these troops ready to roll out. We're not losing any more people in this fight.
What are you going to tell McClintock?
We lost.
Look alive, we got another quake coming. Stow that gear, everyone hang tight.
Major Burgers.
Go ahead.
Lava approaching the town of Medina in Utah. They need immediate evacuation.
Send out 2 teams. We're done here and en route.
Out of the frying pan and into the fryer.
Story of our life.
Hey everyone, this is Dale and Lisa from SurvivalistPrepper.net. I played the voice of Lautner.
And I played the voice of Carol and Star.
Over at Survivalist Prepper, we have the podcast, and I also have a new podcast that I'm doing with Brian Duff called The Duff and Dale Show.
And you can find me on my YouTube channel, The Budget Equestrian.
The first thing we have to do is put you in uniform. Here's a t-shirt, wool socks, and camel pants. What size shoe are you?
I'm an 8, sir.
Really?
Mom always said I was going to be tall or a short little shit with big feet. Guess I got the short end of that stick.
No pun intended?
No pun fully intended.
Go get changed.
New clothes. Oh, they smell so good. New boots. So comfy.
Okay, Rescue Recruit Moore. You need to report to Commander Donald Burns.
Who is he?
The big guy over there by the truck.
Him?
Yes, ma'am. Get going.
Yes, sir.
What are you waiting for, recruit?
Oh, nothing, sir. Commander Burns?
Yes, ma'am. And who do we have here?
Rescue Recruit Moore reporting in, sir.
Oh, yes. The ragtag group that Matthew was going to send over. Let me put it to you straight. I know the rumors about you, who you are, and that doesn't account for anything here. We have very little time to train you and your crew, so I need you to listen and follow my orders exactly. I mean exactly. Do you think you can do that, recruit?
Yes, sir.
Good. Follow me. Sit down. I do have to say that Matthew had his thinking cap on when he put your squad together.
What do you mean? He didn't put us together. We did a long time ago.
Don't question. Listen and do. That is your job here. And you already assured me you are capable of doing that.
Yes, sir.
Recruit, Vince Moore is your husband, correct?
Yes, sir.
As a master gardener, he will be out scouting for a truckload of quality dirt for the gardens here, as well as any seeds or usable garden items that he thinks we could use or would be useful in our garden. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Recruit Harold Duncan is a communication and IT guy. He will be responsible for salvaging any useful equipment as well as establishing a hard line when we arrive. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Recruits Betsy Duncan and Penny Sherman are both medically trained and will further their training during the next 3 weeks. They will join with the med crew from Alpha Squad to treat any injured individuals we come across. Good. You're staying focused. Recruit Greg Sherman is a master builder with a lot of other trade knowledge. He will be your point man for structural salvage. You will need to make sure the buildings are sound enough to enter and salvage materials from. His training during the next few weeks will focus there. Now that brings us to the younger recruits, Star Moore, Dexter Moore, Mitchell Rollins, Roxy Rollins, Jen Rollins, Kim Duncan, and Rob Duncan. You know the strengths of everyone involved. What tasks do you think they can perform? Remember, you will also need a couple of them to manage your squad's chow detail.
Star and Kim should definitely be on chow detail. Star is quite a chef, and Kim already works in the kitchen, so she's familiar with that job. Mitchell is Greg Sherman's stepson and quite a carpenter as well. I guess he should go with Greg. Rob Duncan has been working with Vince over at the Gardens. He should go with Vince. Dexter is a smart boy and quite a fighter too. He could go with Harold to help with heavy lifting and communications. Roxy has been studying fashion with Nancy, my mom, and she might need some help doing heavy lifting, so I would send Roxy with her.
Oh yes, your mother, Nancy Fisher. She will be in charge of fabric salvage, and we will literally bring home everything we can. Given her age, we will limit her PT time over the next few weeks, but I do need to make sure she is capable of going into the field. Honestly though, I'm excited to have someone with us who actually knows materials and what is worth bringing home and what's not. Totally out of my realm. Well, I think that's it. Rescue Squad Alpha will occupy one bus and your Rescue Squad Beta will occupy the other. Are you still with me?
Yes, sir, but...
I need you to stay with me, recruit, and not fall behind.
What am I supposed to do, sir?
You're the leader of the group. You follow Sergeant Walker's orders and make sure your crew is doing their job. Can you handle that?
Yes, sir, I can.
Good then. Let's get to it.
Like the river flows, that will take you where you need to go.
TJ, good to see you, brother. Sergey, I have new recruits. Ryan, get them off the bus. Those are children, TJ. They are. Get them set up with bunks. Anyone who's not a fighter can go to school. What are we supposed to do with them? Train them. Teach them. They're the next generation. Did you talk to Mr. Lee? Are you questioning my order? No, TJ. Then do as I said. Yes, TJ. Guy, come with me.
Yeah, okay.
I like to think that over the years I've learned a thing or two. No longer just a scared little boy, afraid of facing the truth.
What's your problem?
You're TJ Swenson?
That's what he called me, isn't it?
I knew you were a black shirt, but I didn't know.
That I am their leader?
Yes, sir.
Would you have had the balls to walk up to me like that if you knew?
Yes, sir, I want to fight.
Good. I have a group of my most promising young fighters. I want you to join them.
Yes, sir.
TJ, sir. Rick, James, take a knee. TJ is here. Hello, TJ, sir.
As you were, boys. Wayne, I have a new recruit for your team. This is Guy.
There's a bunk over there, Guy.
Thank you, sir.
Get him a uniform and show him the program.
Yes, TJ.
Guy, work hard. Don't let me down.
Yes, sir.
DJ, good to have you home. How'd the pickup go?
Like clockwork.
Is that TJ?
Yes, sir.
Send him in here.
What's his problem?
Radio chatter from the north. It wasn't good, TJ.
Great.
I'm growing tired of all the things everybody says I should be. I just want to be left alone to do whatever I please.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Close the door.
Yes, Mr. Lee.
Sit down.
Yes, sir. What's the problem?
The problem? The problem is, you go north, and now I'm listening to chatter about an entire mercenary team that has gone missing. And speak of missing, where is Nate? You took him with you, didn't you?
I did.
You made that choice?
I did.
And where is he? Maybe he should watch what happens when you make the wrong choice.
He's not home yet.
What did you do? Where is he?
He's disposing of the bodies.
The bodies? Were you supposed to kill anyone?
No, sir.
Did I train you to make a clusterfuck out of every mission?
No, sir.
Then what the hell happened?
You're in and out without incident. Kiara is taken care of, but a team of mercs found the vehicles.
And?
I had it under control. But one of them got the drop on me and Nate killed him, so I had to kill them all.
You had it under control. What about your team? Where are they?
I knew I could handle them.
Your arrogance. I knew I should have sent Serge with you.
I had it handled, but Nate...
The one I told you not to take.
Yes, sir.
Come in.
The kids are all sorted and bunked.
The kids?
DJ didn't tell you?
No, we haven't gotten that far yet. The kids from the orphanage?
Yes, Mr. Lee.
You brought them all here?
I did.
Serge, get out!
Yes, sir.
When did you get so soft, TJ? The kids should have gone to the refugee camp. Maybe you have forgotten the pain. Should we re-examine that concept?
They are strong, Mr. Lee. They'll make good fighters, thinkers, and whores. We won't have to recondition them. Plus, this kid Guy, I put him in Wayne's team.
And there it is. This kid pulled on your heartstrings, so you saved them all. You want this kid. Then this business with Nate is over. Eventually, he will make a fine team leader, but not your protege.
Nate messed up. He's going to have to face the consequences of those actions.
Finally, you were talking sense. You will do it with Sheila for all your fighters to see.
Yes, sir.
What did you tell Commander Gray?
Nothing yet.
You're just out there making calls on the fly.
I thought it through. I'll face the consequences of my choices.
Yes, you will. This is unbelievable. You're going to train until you're too weak to make dumbass choices like this.
Call it what you want, but I stand behind my decision.
Get out on that bag! No gloves! I don't want to see you again until your hands are dripping with blood!
Now? I just got in. I need food.
What did you just say to me? Don't you forget the initials on your back. Who do you belong to?
You, Mr. Lee.
Then get the hell out of here and get your ass on that bag!
Yes, Mr. Lee.
I won't forget that pain. My mind don't work that way. I won't forget that pain.
I'm quite concerned about what's coming next. Personally, I think we'll probably see food shortages and other disruptions. Are you prepared if things go wrong? Does your family have enough food and supplies on hand to last at least 30 days? If not, the time to prepare is right now. Don't wait another minute. To help you on your journey, I recommend My Patriot Supply. They're the leaders in self-reliance, and they have a 4-week supply of emergency food that lasts up to 25 years in storage, so you never have to worry again. Don't put your family through the pain of hunger or standing in government food lines. Go to preparewithchangingearth.com today, and your emergency food will be shipped quickly and discreetly to your door. Those who know what's coming are using today to prepare. So visit preparewithchangingearth.com, the original Patriot Preparedness Company. Their mission is your survival. That's preparewithchangingearth.com.
We got another quake coming.
Look out, Chappie, that tree's coming down.
The road is screwed.
Turn into this parking lot. Let's see if we can find a detour.
Looks like it ends over there. We may have to do some four-wheeling, but we can make it.
Here we go.
Woohoo, I'm glad I came out here. This is exciting.
Wait until you see the lava flow. You may think twice.
Speaking of, we need to move. Those people are counting on us, and we need to get there before the feds.
Wouldn't the feds help, sir?
They'll save the supplies. They could care less about the people.
How can they do that?
Who's there to stop them?
We are.
There's the smoke.
Where?
See it out on the horizon?
I see it.
Somebody's already here helping.
Who?
Maybe the feds are already here.
I don't know, but you can see their trucks lined up over there.
Look at those vehicles. Those are not federal transports.
Oh, crap.
What, Major?
It's the Western Militia.
Should I get the rifles ready, sir?
No, we aren't doing any more killing today. If they're here to help, let them do it.
But, sir, the feds are hunting them. They're on our bounty list.
You heard my orders, Private.
Yes, sir.
The first priority is getting these people to safety, no matter what it takes to achieve that goal.
Yes, sir.
The marks are here. Weapons ready.
Stow that weapon, soldier.
We came to help. We'll save our fight for another day.
We've got people who are sheltering in the building to the north. The lava's at the bottom. We need a bridge up high to get them out.
Monroe, take your team and get it done.
Yes, sir.
Chappie, get the supplies and go lend medical assistance.
Yes, sir.
Johnny, you're with me.
Yes, sir.
Private, park the vehicles along that line over there. At least it will slow down the lava.
I can help him.
No, you stay with me.
Yes, sir.
Do we have a problem, Private?
No, sir.
Good.
Major Burgess, a moment of your time.
What are you doing out here? The feds are en route, Cassidy. They will kill you or take you in for the reward.
We need the people and the supplies. We didn't have a choice.
You need to get the people you want loaded and go now.
Major Burgess, status update.
We've arrived at target location. Salvage operation underway.
We're en route. ETA 30 minutes. Stand by for evacuation orders.
10-4, we'll see you soon. Johnny, where did she go?
She's over at the lead truck, sir.
That's it, Cassidy. They are en route. I can't cover for you once they get here. I'll have enough to answer for as it is.
That's it, guys. We're leaving now. Thank you, Burgess. I'll make it up to you.
Yeah, just get the hell out of here.
We're gone.
Sir, the vehicles are all in place. I'm not sure how long they'll hold.
Monroe, status update.
We're getting the last of them out now, sir. Get them all, Monroe. The feds won't leave anyone behind.
Private, start loading any supplies in our truck. Let's get all we can before the feds get here.
Sir, what did Chappie mean by they're not leaving anyone behind?
If a refugee is hurt too badly, they won't transport them.
What do they do?
Shoot them or leave them to die on their own.
What?
We don't have time for this discussion now. Get as much as you can. Trust me, we're gonna need it. Look for tires and oil.
Yes, sir.
Sergeant Patrick Bennett is going through training for the next 3 weeks. You address the superior officers as sir and only speak when a superior officer speaks to you.
Thank you for the introduction, Sergeant Walker. Squad, fall in.
I know his voice, Vince.
Did they put a deaf squad leader in charge here? Fall in line, recruit.
Yes, sir.
Follow me.
Yes, sir.
Sit down. My name is Sergeant Patrick Bennett. I know you all have your stories as where you came from. I don't care. I know you all have skills that are valued. I don't care. I know you all think you know who you are. I don't care. For the next 3 weeks, I will tell you where you came from, I will tell you what you know, and I will tell you who you are. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Some warm welcome, isn't it, Mom?
Erica.
Is something funny, recruit?
No, sir. I was just checking on the emotional status of my team, sir.
Your team. What makes you think they're your team?
Commander Burns said...
I don't care what Commander Burns said. Didn't I just say that for the next 3 weeks, I will tell you what you know? Did I say that?
Yes, sir.
In that case, they are my team.
I know, sir, but I thought...
And there is the defiance I have come to know from Miss Erica Moore. You thought, I will tell you what to think. Since you have so much time to determine the emotional statuses of the other individuals in the room and enough energy to waste all our time, why don't you finish this meeting seated against the wall?
What?
What, sir? Matthew told me you are still training in martial arts. Don't you know how to do a wall sit?
Yes, sir, but I don't understand...
Get over there and sit your ass against the wall. That is all you need to understand. Anyone else feel like thinking tonight? Good. For the next 3 weeks, we are all going to put your physical abilities to the test. Your afternoons will be spent training in your assigned details, but in the morning, you're mine. It is my responsibility to ensure that you will be an asset to the soldiers out there in the field and not a hindrance. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
We'll meet back here at 0500 in the morning to start. Matthew has instructed me to inform you that your children will be expected to report here in the morning as well. They will begin attending school with the landowner children tomorrow, since you all will be occupied with mission details. Understand?
Yes, sir.
You are all dismissed, except you, Recruit Moore. How are we doing, Hopscotch? Comfy?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Then you won't mind holding these books for me.
No, sir.
I'll be right back.
What am I doing? I need to calm down and get myself together. I'm not going to blow this because of this jerk off. And why is his voice so darn familiar? Can he still see me? He wouldn't know if I took a break for a moment, but I would. Come on, dickhead, just open the door and get this over with.
Understand this, Cupcake. Your team will all be occupied during their afternoons, but you, on the other hand, are my responsibility all day. I'm going to test you, Cupcake. I'm going to push you until you break, but I will never give up on you. Are you going to make sure they all stay alive? If I don't do my job, you won't be able to do yours. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to comply now?
Yes, sir.
Good. Give me the books. Do a little light reading while I was gone.
No, sir.
You can stand up now.
Yes, sir.
Stand at attention, woman.
Yes, sir.
Oh, you are standing. You're a short little thing, aren't you?
Now I have to put up with short jokes, too.
What did you say?
I said, yes, sir. I am short.
You're dismissed. I'll see you bright and early, and we will continue this tomorrow. Nighty-night, sweetie pie.
Good night, sir.
Hey everyone, this is Phil Rabley from the Matter of Facts podcast, voicing the role of Cole Vergis. If prepping guns and politics sounds like your cup of tea, come check out the Matter of Facts podcast every Friday on iTunes, Stitcher, and Spotify with my co-host Andrew Bobo.
Human trafficking is not fiction. It's a reality in every country. The National Center for Missing and Exploited Children explains that every 30 seconds a child is trafficked in the United States. If you see something, say something. Dial 888-373-7888 or visit humantraffickinghotline.org for more contact information. You may be helping to save a life.
Come in.
Hey, TJ. I heard you got back in. How are you?
Fine.
Let me see your hands. Do they hurt?
No, sir.
Good. Get the hell out of here.
What happened?
He made some choices and needed a reminder of what happens when he makes the wrong ones. Didn't you, TJ?
Yes, Mr. Lee.
Maybe next time you'll evaluate your situation better. Go home.
Yes, Mr. Lee.
I'll come by later.
Don't bother. Good night, Mr. Lee.
Same old thoughts, same old memories. I live alone with a full-grown stranger inside of me. Count me out, I'm done. Count me out, I'm done.
TJ, is that you?
Yes.
I made your favorite for dinner. What happened to you? Your hands are dripping blood.
Don't worry about it. Just get my dinner, woman.
But...
Get the food!
Yes, TJ. Yeah, he's home. He's in his bathroom.
Knock knock, brother.
What do you want?
Sergey told me what happened. Where's your guns?
In the cabinet.
Let me see. We'll put a proper boxer wrap on it. Sergey said you brought in a bunch of kids. Strong ones. And some good fighters.
I did.
But things went south up north?
They did.
I'll go with you next time. We will beat them so hard they won't remember who their mother is, let alone who they were chasing.
Nate will have to take the brunt of it. He fired the first shot to defend me.
Don't worry, brother. We all know the pain. He'll learn it too.
Mr. Lee wants me to do it.
You have to do what you have to do, brother. Mr. Lee, Sergey, they're our family. Even though sometimes they act like assholes, they love us. There. You're all set. They'll heal stronger for the next beating.
You want to stay? Teresa made spaghetti.
How could I say no to that?
There's no laughter these days. Far too seldom do I get the chance to even put a smile on
Dinner's
my
ready.
face.
Make Yuri a plate too.
It's already on the table.
How did Kier take the message? Did you have to use Sheila?
No. One snap in the air and that woman was petrified. You should have seen the look on her face.
I would have loved to.
Now what?
I'll get it. You relax.
Yes, ma'am. I think I'll do just that.
Commander Gray.
Is TJ home?
He is.
Do you want me to get rid of him?
No. Let's get this over with. Show him in, Teresa, and get me a bottle.
Yes, TJ. Come on in, Commander.
Thanks for seeing me and for work with Kira. Glad the mission went well.
Mission accomplished.
Damn, man. What happened to your hands? You didn't do that with her, did you?
No.
Headmaster at the orphanage?
No.
Okay. The mercs were chattering about a missing team. You didn't.
It didn't happen there either. However, that was my team's fault. It was an accident and the person responsible will be held accountable.
General Henderson wanted those kids processed. I was told you took them.
I did.
The general's concerned that your refugee population is not being infertilized. He wants anyone without papers processed.
What about my fighters?
Them too.
And what about me, Commander?
I've always done as he requested. I maintained order before he even asked me to.
And he's kept you well supplied and your stock flowing. Don't fight this, TJ. We've left your compound alone for a reason. Don't give him a reason to assign a federal oversight committee.
A what?
We have them assigned to every other community in the central region.
What pansy politician would dare step foot in my cities?
Look, TJ, just do this once. Process everyone over 13. Then he'll be appeased and probably won't worry about it again.
Here you go, TJ.
Probably.
Definitely. I'll make sure of it myself.
I have your word?
You have my word.
Fine.
DJ.
But I get to select 10 fighters that don't get the procedure.
5.
Done.
Including you.
After this round, no federal interference.
Your people, your communities, your call.
Agreed.
Great. I gotta get back. Take care of those hands.
Drive safe.
Commander Gray, are you leaving?
On my way out. Business to be done.
Have a good night. DJ, my brother, I found these bottles of vodka lying around and needed someone to drink them with. Looks like you brought them to the right place.
Teresa, grab another glass.
Yes, TJ. You boys enjoy your drinks. I'm off to bed.
Have a nice night, Teresa. I go. Chuck, what's up?
Well, I had this bottle of whiskey lying around and I needed someone to drink it with.
Come in. I'll grab another cup.
Sit down, I got it. Let's crack that bottle.
Come in.
Good evening, Major.
Private McClintock, you have the night off. What brings you by?
I wanted to see if you would get some food and catch up. I acted like an ass when I got here, and I'm sorry.
That's big of you to say, Johnny. Let's go grab some chow.
Smiles are breaking through the rain. The sun is burning. With a lighted flame.
Just have a seat anywhere, fellas.
Thank you, ma'am.
There's a table toward the back where you can watch the door.
You remember?
Yeah, I do. Always sit in the back so you can see the door and the whole room. I love Virgis. It broke my heart when you left.
I'm sorry, Johnny. I had my reasons.
What would you fellas like to drink?
We'll have a couple of beers.
Coming up.
What reasons?
When I was fighting overseas, I was helping others survive tyrannical dictators. When all of this went down, I had to turn against my fellow countrymen. My government started to become that authoritative dictatorship. I was confused, and I had to leave.
But you came back.
I did.
Why?
In my town, disaster after disaster kept happening. Then a group of refugees came. We helped them, but they still stole from us. The town was left without resources. Everyone became refugees, and we were put in the camp in Vegas.
The state should have been resupplied, but the feds deemed the area west of the Rockies useless. They cut the resources. My dad was pissed.
You sound like someone else I know.
That woman? Cassidy?
What do you know about it?
Chappie told me she comes to Dolores. She looked important to those militiamen.
Her father leads them.
How do you know that?
Because I do.
Because you're working with them? Private Jessup told me about the fighters that should have gone to Vegas.
What did he say?
He said you're an excellent leader, and he would trust you with his life.
He didn't tell anyone else, did he?
No, he doesn't like doing collections either. His family is in the Minneapolis camp.
Service for freedom.
Sorry about the wait. Here's your beers. What will you have?
I'll have a cheeseburger.
Sounds good to me.
Coming up.
You have beef out here?
More like mystery meat, but it's usually good.
Oh. So Cassidy is pretty hot?
She is, but she's a wild one.
Even better.
She's old enough to be your mom.
Experienced. Still works for me.
She's mine.
That's what I thought.
Johnny, you can't tell this to anyone.
Vergis, my dad, well, it was rough after you left. He started questioning his motives as well. You know our relationship hasn't been the best since Mom died, and he hasn't been there. Anyway, he's coordinating with the Southern militias.
How do you know?
I heard him talking with a man. Dixon was his name. He agreed with you and said that the Mercs should be a voice for the people.
Why didn't he tell me?
He knew you had to find your own path. He didn't want you putting your conscience on the line out of loyalty to him.
All right, here you fellas go. 2 burgers with Jerusalem artichoke fries.
Are they good?
They're unique. You fellas enjoy.
What does that mean?
Try them and find out.
Not bad, but not great either. Unique.
Yep.
Anyway, that's why Pops is spending so much time in the Capitol. He's keeping his eyes on the federal operation.
Johnny, do me a favor.
What's that?
Don't call him Pops.
I'm just kidding. I won't call him Pops. What are we gonna do?
We are not going to do anything. You are going to follow my lead and keep your head down so I can bring you back to your father safely.
What are you going to do?
What the movement needs is a spokesperson. Somebody with a story that will captivate the people, and I think I may have found one. Time will tell, but until then, this stays between me and you.
I got it. This burger's not bad.
Thank you for listening to the Changing Earth audio drama, based on the Changing Earth novel series by Sarah F. Hathaway. Grab your copy on Amazon or get signed editions at ChangingEarthSeries.com. This content is copyrighted. For details on performers, sound effects, and music credits, visit ChangingEarthSeries.com, where you can subscribe to support the series and keep the adventure alive. Check out the Changing Earth store for exclusive gear. Love the show. Like, subscribe, and drop a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Rumble, or your favorite platform. Stay prepared and stay tuned for the next episode of the Changing Earth audio drama.